Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, friends, enemies and comrades. Karibuni sana, karibuni sana, karibuni sana. Karibuni sana. This is a late night. Poleni sana, poleni sana, poleni sana, poleni sana. I'm late. I'm more than 1 hour late. So I won't be here for long, but I will be here regardless. I'll be here regardless. Poleni sana for those of you who are waiting. I know our very special guest, Mr. Wangera, was waiting, but I understand it's late. It's late, so no hard feelings. Lakini mpaka tuendelee, mpaka siasa iendelee, ama namna gani? Anyway, if you're watching, if you're just joining me right now, this is Kenyan Revolutionary. Please go ahead. You know the first order of business. You have to just go ahead and like the video. Then, if it's your first time and you haven't subscribed yet, or you're one of those silent listeners that follow the show quietly and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. So, now that we've got that out of the way, tuendelee kwa mambo. It is time for the people of Kenya to exercise their power directly. I'm freestyling on my way through this, but the subject matter is very clear, and that's what I want to address today. It is time for the people of Kenya to exercise their power directly. Article 1 of the Constitution is what we need to go back to, considering everything that has been going on in Kenya with the judiciary, with the legislative body, with executive, all the appointments, independent institutions, nothing seems to work. We are asking ourselves, why should Ruto give Raila Odinga 10 billion? Is it 10 billion or 10 million? 10 billion to run his campaign, AU campaign, while there are people living in squalid living conditions. People cannot afford healthcare. She, shaf, she, shu, sha is not working. What's going on? How fair is that? Absolutely, it's not. So the system is not working. Our parliamentarians are not looking out for the people's interest. They're supposed to represent our interest. They are not. I mean, I don't know if you know Millicent Omanga. 3 months, 4 months ago, bought herself a brand new 40 million worth Range Rover. Today, she was seen with a brand new Bentley. Okay, go check the price. Bentley starts from $200,000 US upwards till $500,000 or even $1 million, depending on what kind of Bentley she bought. I think that was a Continental or something like that. Regardless, it's a Bentley, okay? This is a lady who 3 months ago had a brand new Range Rover. Fast forward today, she has a brand new Bentley. Okay? She's a parliamentarian. What does she do? What kind of business is she running? What kind of industry is she involved in? Being a parliamentarian, I don't know how much they earn, but for her to earn that amount of money, I do not know. I'm not sure. That's what we are talking about. These are the kind of people who we expect to represent our interest at the legislative body. Do you have hope in her? Do you? Somebody tell me. Please carry out an investigation, journalistic investigation on the projects that have been built from her constituency that she represents. Is there any development? Tangible, proven, quantifiable, that we can see she has performed? But she has 2 luxury high-end cars that she bought within a year. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Let me start with this clip, because I know that's what's causing brouhaha. People are talking about it. So we'll go ahead and just get started with that. Let's see. The politics of the day. That's what we're going to talk about before we get to the main meal. Paka wanze na ile ya kiappetizer. Ama namna gani? But anyway, let's get to it. Here's the news that was out there of what's happening. This is talking about the Mount Kenya region.
Kenyan politics now, where the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua as deputy president and his removal as UDA deputy party leader has elicited mixed reactions in the Mount Kenya region, which gave over 87% of its 2022 vote to President William Ruto. Some residents are now considering forming a regional political party, believing Rigathi Gachagua might have survived impeachment had he not solely relied on UDA party. Clement Masombo with more details.
To chair the meetings he's supposed to chair.
The removal of Gachagua as UDA deputy party leader automatically means his is a long-gone case. Gachagua was on Monday replaced by his successor Kithure Kindiki, who assumed office as deputy president on November 1st. Gachagua was elected into office alongside President William Ruto on a joint ticket in the 2022 general election. With his ouster, some voices argue that a leadership vacuum now exists in the vote-rich Mount Kenya region, while others insist the region
things unfolding from the time this government came in, and we have come to a stage that now people in Central Region think that they don't have leadership because of somebody who was impeached.
Since his impeachment and Kindiki's subsequent swearing in, Gachagua has largely avoided public appearances. Analysts speculate that his fate might have been different if he had formed a coalition agreement with UDA under the Kenya Kwanza Alliance.
We even told and gave information to these people who were there in 2022, who ignored us when we told them, let us go to the government.